Hey, it's Eran here. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm just playing with Wave Video with the little features and stuff like that, so you have to excuse me. I'm going to be using Wave Video for an upcoming summit as well, which I'll tell you all about it in a moment. If somebody wants to just let me know if you can actually can hear me, or leave me a little comment just so I know that you can hear me well and all that stuff. I'll just want to make sure. And yeah, I know, right? I need to figure out how to make a fancy opening like this. I know. Yeah, okay, great. Awesome. Thank you so much. By the way, there is some feature where you need to approve basically that I am like like you're giving me permission to do it on your Facebook, and then I'll be able to actually see your name as well, because I can't see it specifically. So yeah, there you go. And then I'll be able to see who's actually leaving the comment. But yeah, keep leaving your comments. I really appreciate it. And then yeah, I'm kind of figuring out how to use this. It's really snazzy, really cool. And yeah, there's some really great features on how to use Wave Video. I've got tutorials on it, super cool stuff. These tutorials I'm recording as part of my Facebook group in a day course, because obviously one way to build a Facebook group is to engage with videos and stuff like that. And Wave Video is great for that. And also, doing webinars, that's what Wave Video is good. Wave Video, by the way, is a video editing software, and they have added features which is the same as StreamYard. So they've got StreamYard and video editing. So amazing stuff. And I've got tutorials on Wave Video in my video editing tutorials course as well. So anyway, that's just a little spiel about the software I'm using in case you're interested. And yeah, there's little other things you can play with. You can do stuff like that. I haven't prepared much, so it's going to be pretty straightforward, basically. I think the background, I didn't set up any background or anything like that. So anyway, we'll keep it simple for today. But thanks a lot for tuning in. I'll tell you the agenda. The agenda is there's no agenda besides just telling you a little bit about what I've been up to and what's the plan. And also I'm going to tell you how you can make money by partnering with me as part of this. I'm going to tell you about my latest hiring, because I've hired a bunch of virtual assistants. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As you know, I've had my laser operation. I can see you all very well now if you are here. It's like really crystal clear, so it's really good. I just have to be close to the microphone. So anyway, but technically I don't have to be this close. I'm getting another table right here, so I'm not so close to the screen, because as I'm used to being like this, and this is now just too freaking close. It really is too close. So anyway, there you go. So that's that. I also have different lights, and anyway, whatever. So let me tell you a little bit about what I've been up to, because I've been away for 3 weeks on holiday. I haven't really been on holiday, I'll be honest. I mean, I went to Sydney for 8 days, and I saw a bunch of friends, because I was told by the surgeon, don't be in front of your screen all the time. Basically, the day after the surgery, I'll tell you a funny story. The day after the surgery, he said, your eyes is perfect. Everything went great. You can go back to normal. And I said, Dr. Paul, thank you. Can I just tell you what normal is in my world? Normal is 16 hours a day, 7 days a week in front of the screen working. And he's like, yeah, okay, maybe don't go back to normal. Okay, maybe take a little bit of a break. And I said, okay, I'll take a break. So anyway, I booked a flight to Sydney, and I went to Sydney. I saw a bunch of friends. In case you don't know, Sydney-Perth is a 5-hour difference flight. So it's quite a distance. And all my friends are pretty much in Sydney. That's why I lived most of my time in Australia. I'm in Perth only the last few years. And I don't have a lot of friends here. Not saying this is a pity or anything like that. It's just my friends are in Sydney. I'm here. I have an apartment here. I love it here. I actually love being a loner. So that all works really well. But I went to Sydney. I had 6 hours sleep every night, because I literally saw so many friends. And I don't know how many people I saw. I lost track, dozens and dozens and dozens. So anyway, it was really good. And now I'm back. Few things that are really important to know. Hey, Cindy, great to have you. Yeah, if you want to say hi, I'll definitely give you a little shout out on the thing. So I love to see your comments. And yeah, so in terms of what I did when I was away, to be honest, going away taught me a few things which were really valuable to me. It was really good, because it's the first time I took a holiday per se, especially from clients. Anybody that knows me, I never turn away clients. I never turn away emails, messages, Zoom calls. I'm go, go, go. And when I announced probably about a month before my surgery, hey, I'm going away, I had a wave of video of people, wave video. I had a wave of people who would just basically literally just email me and say, oh my God, I got to get on a Zoom call. I got to get you up on my website. And I made a decent amount of money before I went, because all of a sudden people are like paying, or even people that already paid but didn't really actually get started. They actually got started, and I ended up doing, I think I did about 10 websites, maybe 10 websites in 2 weeks. It was crazy. It was absolute madness, right? So it was really good and really productive. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to take more holidays, because if that's going to necessitate people to take action because I'm going away, well, no worries. And then while I'm on holiday, I can either be on holiday, or I can actually do stuff to kind of figure out how to take my business to the next level. The other thing that I really realized is, having a lot of conversations with people and stuff like that. Like, I do work a lot, but I also don't have to work a lot. And I had, when I was on my holiday, I read books and stuff. And I just had an epiphany, like, why am I not spending more time reading books and more learning? So I really started putting that in. So almost every day I'm really reading books. As you can see right there at the back, I've got like a whole list of books. I read 3 books while I was away, and it was really good. And I'll just keep reading more, because it just helps me get grounded and get focused and figure out different things and so on. Now, let me tell you about where I'm at business-wise and how that affects you as well. So I have a tech support membership, and I have 100 plus members. I think it's 110, give or take. It's over 100. That's what I know. Now, the pricing at the moment is $55 a month. Now, the price is going to go up in the end of September, and it's going to go up to $99 a month. Now, there's a few reasons why I do $99 a month. Number one, I've got more overheads because I've been hiring support people. I've actually have a support team that actually helps people. I'm no longer a one-man show. While I've been away, I've been hiring people. I actually have 7 people working for me full-time now, in case you didn't know. So that's a lot of people to actually manage and stuff like that. I have a video editor for my online courses. I've got a video editor for my YouTube videos. I've got a video editor dedicated specifically for Reels, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, blah, 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 and Shorts. I've got a graphic designer who specifically does thumbnails and product images for me, and ebooks and stuff like that. I've got another graphic designer who specifically does slides. Like if I want to do like a webinar or something like that, a training video, he does slides for me. I have another VA who, and that second graphic designer is more part-time, but he's still there. I've got another virtual assistant / tech support person who some of you may know. His name is Peter, and he does the tech support for my members. He helps on a Zoom call. So now for $55 a month, not only you get access to me to ask me a question, I actually will have a tech support person hop on a Zoom call with you one-on-one whenever you need to help you with your tech stuff. So that's something which is really good. And then I hired another virtual assistant, and we're testing different things she's doing for me. Right now, what she's actually doing is recording and documenting the entire onboarding process for .com Trips membership. And the onboarding process is a very mixture of different things. Number one is the group calls. Number two, it's the support ticketing, the calendar, getting your own emails inbox organized so you're not overwhelmed with subscriptions, things along these lines. And she's recording a tutorial on every one of these pieces, and she's learning how to do it. So then when you're signing up for the membership, what happens is you're getting the onboarding email sequence over a couple of months or whatever. It's going to be non-overwhelming, slow burn. But every time you need help, if you need any help with doing any of those tasks together, you'll be able to actually book a call on Zoom, and she will help you with these things. So then she's going to help you with kind of getting all your basic fundamentals of the online stuff organized, from figuring out your emails so you're not getting bombarded with marketing emails and you can actually focus and not be in the shiny object syndrome scenario, to setting up so you don't use the same password for everything, which is just something that I know so many people do. and so on. So she's kind of learning how to be a support as well. She's kind of an in-training support person as well. I've got one of my video editors is kind of double trained, double tasked. And what she does is she also does all my YouTube uploads. So she does all my tags, my hashtags, my thumbnails, my YouTube descriptions, and all that stuff. And she also creates bullet point summaries and step-by-step checklists and stuff like that for my online courses. So I don't think I forgot anybody. I've got another person in training to do a test to see, and they might be a dedicated virtual assistant for New Zenler, because I know there's people who are always looking for actual VA to do stuff for them, and I might actually start providing that for System.io and New Zenler. So that's kind of that's still very beta. I'm still kind of testing out if I even want to venture in that direction. So I've done a lot of hiring, and I've kind of figured out a really interesting process on how to hire people, and it works really well. So that's kind of what's happening on that end. And I'm putting a tremendous amount of effort on content creation based on people's questions and videos. And just to give you an idea, the reason I have three video editors full-time, they're all full-time, is because they can't keep up with how many videos I have. I literally have in the queue right now over 50 videos in the queue that they haven't gotten to, right? So I'm putting a lot of content for my social media and for YouTube and for my courses. And most of it is actually paid videos. What I mean by paid videos, it means it's questions that my members have asked me over the last 12 months. And I've answered it directly to them, but I haven't documented it as a YouTube video. So that's kind of what I'm working on. Now, let me tell you about the next phase that I'm kind of working on right now, which is the summit, virtual summit. Now, it's so funny because I've been a speaker in a few virtual summits. And if you go and look at my blog, I actually did a blog probably about 2 years ago, and I said how virtual summits are just too much work and I never want to do one. And here I am doing one. And it is a lot of work, but I've got some really exciting speakers, Now, I'm not going to tell you who those speakers are. That's going to be a surprise. And what I can tell you is they are, at least 5 of them are locked in, like fully scheduled, fully booked, 100%. And they are CEOs and founders of software companies that I use and love. And these software companies are freaking awesome. They really are great companies. Some of these companies are multiple 6 figures. I think that's the smallest one. The other one I think the one after that is $1 million company. And the other ones, I think they're probably in the $10 billion or more companies. So they're like 6, 7, and 8 figure entrepreneurs. I know that one of those CEOs also has sold his company back in the day, a decade ago, for multiple millions of dollars during the dot-com boom. So these speakers are like serial entrepreneurs, really high quality, and so on. Now, just so you know the agenda on what to expect in this speaking, it's not just a pitch. It's actually going to be very casual conversation, very much like a podcast. And the whole idea is I'm going to ask them about their background as an entrepreneur. I'm going to ask them about their background as for the company. What was the problem they were trying to solve? Why did they come up with it? And so on. I'll ask them a little bit about their daily routine and how they kind of live their entrepreneurial business, how they manage things as well. And then just a general chat about hiring and organization and finding customers and all these things that we all want to know about, and kind of get behind the scene about how somebody like that actually grows a business. How do you even, it's all nice and well to get to a 6, 7, or 8 figure company, but like, what do you do when you're at 0, right? So I want to know from them, what's their number one tip if they were getting started? If they were at the very beginning stages, what would they do? So that's another thing that I definitely want to kind of bring up in the conversation. And what's going to happen is every week, and I'm going to announce one speaker today. Every week, I'm going to announce a speaker that is going to be part of the summit. And then I will give the announcement. It's going to be on a podcast. Now, the podcast is a dedicated podcast specifically for the DCT summit, the .com Truth Summit. And so that's coming. And you'll be able to register for that summit starting this week. I just have still a few things to just do on the back end on the automation, but the registration page is ready. The VIP ticket sales page is ready. there's a lot of stuff that is ready, but there's some things that are just not quite there yet. So there's a lot of stuff behind the scene. Once you're actually registered and you'll see all the automations I've got set up, you'll just be like, holy hell, this is like so much stuff. So anyway, it's a lot of work, but I'm really excited. It's going to be really awesome. And my goal with this summit, just to give you a bit of an idea, my goal with this summit is to reach as many people as possible. Now, the way I'm also doing that is I'm doing an affiliate program as part of it. So the ticket is going to be a free ticket that you can just register, and there's going to be a VIP ticket. Now, the VIP ticket, it's not going to be like, oh, pay for the replays. Like, you're going to get the replays, you're going to get audio, you're going to get the video chapters, you're going to get PDF summaries, you're going to get a transcript that's searchable. You're going to get all of it just when you register for free. The VIP ticket is going to include 7 different courses that I've been working on. One of them is landing page in a day, email sequence in a day, lead magnet in a day, 4 others, pretty links in a day, text automations in a day, and so on. So there's going to be 7 of them. You're going to get access to those. And also, I'm going to do the speakers, just so you know, the 6, it's going to be probably about 7 or 8 speakers. The summit is going to be over a period of a week, and I will have a maximum of 2 speakers per day. I'm not going to have more than that. The reason why is after one of the speakers will do their talk and we'll have the chat, I'm going to run a co-working session for 2 hours or whatever. And that's going to be something that will be included in the VIP ticket upsell. So you'll be able to get all the courses, but not just the courses. You'll actually get 2-hour co-working per day with me and any other VIP ticket holders and DCT members who are in the membership. DCT members, by the way, they don't have to pay for this ticket. That's already included in the membership. So thank you for being a DCT member if you are one. I really appreciate it, and so on. Now, the affiliate program that I'm doing, so you can earn between 40% or 80% commission, okay? So all DCT members, you're getting 80% commission on the VIP ticket. By the way, the VIP ticket is $147, so it's not like crazy expensive or anything. But thank you, anonymous Facebook person, for the heart. I'm doing, the affiliate commission is going to be 40% commission for anybody that wants to promote. So it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're already part of the membership or you're not or whatever. I'm going to give you 40% commission. Thank you, Cindy. I will explain why as well. I'm giving so much money away, okay? So 40% commission, and that's to anybody. If you're a DCT member, if you're a VIP ticket holder, you're going to get you're going to get 80% commission. I want you to do the math on that for a moment, right? $147 multiplied by 0.8, that's $117 commission. And I'm going to give that to anybody that signs up as a VIP member, but you need to sign up early to get the future sales. Anyway, it'll all be explained. I don't want to complicate it right now, but the reason I'm doing it is because I know I'm going to make money from getting people to know me and building an audience. It's going to happen naturally, so I'm not worried about it. And I also know that I'll make money from affiliate marketing and maybe my membership and whatever. So if I can just break even on this summit, I'm happy, okay? And breaking even for me, just so you know, it just means that I can pay for all the expenses that comes up from running this summit. And the expenses of this summit is, number 1, I'm running Facebook ads. Number 2, all the preparation, the courses, all that stuff. All my virtual assistants are helping me put all this together and paying for all the video editing time and all that stuff. You know, like there is real costs. Like I think I paid $1,000 in salaries just today as an example. So there is definitely like an expense that comes with it. So I just want to make enough to cover my expenses and break even and build my audience. That's my goal. If I can have a much bigger audience as a result of this summit, that's all I could ask for, right? Then I'm happy with that. And then 80% commission. I mean, that is generous by anyone's standards. There's not a lot of affiliate programs that pay 80% commission, and that's just to show you, like, I'm really not trying to, like, I don't care. I mean, I know I'm confident I'll make money, but I want to use the summit to grow my audience. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. And also the fact that I'm giving that commission to VIP ticket holders, I also know it makes the offer even so much better. Now I will tell you about one of the speakers right now. And the reason I'm going to tell you about that speaker is because he's going to be hosting a after party. So there's going to be a family friendly magic show as an after party at the end of the summit. So there's going to be the 7 or so interviews, and then there's going to be a magic show. So in case you don't know, summits are great list builders. In case you don't know Jackson already, I don't have a picture or anything. I'm sorry, I didn't have any preparation. But if you don't know Jackson, he's a really good friend of mine. And there is a bit of a backstory to my relationship with Jackson as well. When I first quit my 9-to-5 job, and this was, and I'm going to give you a 3-minute little segment about Jackson and my relationship with him. And this is kind of to give you a snippet of what the DCT Summit is going to be like. The DCT Summit podcast is going to be like. So you know my little snippet about announcing a speaker. So let me tell you the backstory on me and Jackson. I worked in a 9-to-5 job between, so June 2018, I lost my previous online business, which was like a network marketing, affiliate marketing scam, honestly. That's what it was. So not something I'm proud of, but anyway, that's all I knew at the time. And the company got closed down, and there you go. So I was in 55K debt because I paid for a whole bunch of high ticket courses and masterminds and all that. And there we go. I had no income, no business, didn't know how to find customers, and 55K in debt. Okay. Why I'm a little bit jaded about high ticket programs is because that does happen. So there you go. What happened is that I lost the business, and then I got a 9-to-5 job. And the 9-to-5 job, I was actually, anyway, I had a friend that got me the job. Okay. And it was a junior sales position. And I was there from June 2018 until February 2019. And I quit. And when I quit, I went to Israel for a holiday for a couple of months. And also I was still trying to side hustle. I was trying different things. I tried all sorts of online businesses, right? Like I can't even tell you. I mean, I was trying to sell t-shirts. I was trying to sell furniture online. I was trying to do affiliate marketing. I was trying drop shipping. I was trying to do Amazon. I was trying to buy and flip domains. I was trying blogging. I was trying vlogging. I was trying freaking everything. It was ridiculous, right? If I was to make a list of all the stuff that I tried, you'll just be like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. But during that time when I wasn't making much money, basically Jackson was doing magic. He's got a local business as a magician in Sydney. And I was introduced to the idea of maybe doing sales for him. So I actually did sales for him from around February 2019, which is when I quit my job, all the way until the end of the year, not including the time that I was in Israel. And I was doing sales for him. So I would actually, he's actually an expert at search engine optimization, because he got his magic or magician business on page 1 of Google in Sydney, and he would get inquiries basically. And then when he gets inquiries on Google, I would then pick up the call, get the quote, give them the quote, and close the deal. And that's what I did. And he paid me a commission. And I made money during that month while I was side hustling, trying to make a living online. And that was how I supplemented my income to be able to live on. So that's kind of the backstory of how I know Jackson. And so I also know he has skills on video editing. He's got skills on local SEO and stuff like that. And also when I started working for him doing sales, commission-only sales, he didn't have a huge following. I think he had about 20,000 or 40,000 followers on Instagram, but he had no TikTok, I don't think. And then he started doing TikTok because he had time, because I was doing sales for him. And he built a massive following on TikTok. He exploded, went viral. He's got 6 million followers on TikTok now. So here's a little comment as well. We love the magic show. Jackson is awesome. Yes, absolutely. I don't know who you are, but I totally agree. You're obviously a DCT member. So I had him in a magic show last Christmas, and it was a family-friendly magic show, and he was phenomenal. And I've seen him in person. I mean, he is world-class. He's incredible. There was one event that because I was working for him, and I went and actually did the videography for his event. And I was following him around, taking videos and photos of the whole thing. And I watched him do the same trick over and over. And I could not for the life of me 4 hours later figure out how he does what he does. So he's truly incredible. So there you go. So that's going to be the after party. And that is again for VIP ticket holders only as well. So the VIP ticket holders are gonna get a magic show, which you can invite your family and friends, your kids, grandkids, aunts, uncles, nephews, whatever. We did it last year in Christmas, and it was wonderful. I met people's parents, and I met people's nephews and nieces, and it was great. I really loved it. It was really wonderful, and I think it'll be heaps of fun again. So, and then he's going to be one of the speakers as well. I have two speakers who are not software company CEOs. And one of them is Jackson. So there's going to be 5 CEOs at least that are locked in, because I know there's 5 that are locked in. I'm still trying to get 2 others, but we'll see if that happens or not. I don't know. But there's going to be 2 others as well. Hey, stranger, I don't know who that is, but hello. So there's going to be 2 other speakers, non-software CEOs. One of them is Jackson. The other one I'm not telling you yet. But that's someone who's near and dear to my heart. And I'll tell you that story in the DCT Summit podcast in the next few weeks. So that's Jackson. He's going to be one of the speakers. And so he's going to do the magic show at the end, but he'll also do a speaking podcast interview with me. And we're going to talk about video editing, because he's an incredible video editor. A lot of his content online, he personally edited himself. So he's a very, very skilled video editor as well. So I'm going to ask him some things about that. We're going to talk about search engine optimization and how to rank on page 1 of Google. And because he's done that for years, he's very, very good at that. And so he's dominated that. He's also, I'll give you a little snippet of how he did so well. He's done an incredible job at building social proof for himself. I mean, if you go to his website, go to Google, I mean, there's so many reviews and video testimonials. He has an incredible ability to build up social proof. So there's a lot of business savvy that, it's not just being a magician. There's probably a lot of talented magicians out there, but he's also a savvy businessman as well. So there you go. So we'll talk about that. And of course, how the hell do you get 6 million followers on social media? Okay, so we're going to talk about that as well. So there you go. So that's going to be an interview with Jackson. I'm sure you're going to really enjoy it. And there you go. So that's pretty much what I wanted to cover. The summit registration, I'll let you know about that probably in a couple of days. I'll have it all done, trying to get it done as soon as possible. Also, I'm doing another podcast, and that's going to be specifically for affiliate marketing. Now, let me tell you about why I'm doing a podcast on affiliate marketing specifically. I was listening to when I was away, I saw a concept of something called a podcast funnel. And I really liked the concept. I didn't like their execution of it, but I liked the concept. And I thought, okay, why would I use something like that for? And I realized if there's one thing that I'm not happy with, is that let me just show a little comment. Hey, Beth, thanks for being here, by the way. Marketing yourself as a creative is a whole other set of skills. That's exactly right. You could be the best website designer in the world. If you don't know how to market yourself, that's a whole different thing. So same thing with anything. If you're a coach, you just got to learn how to do marketing as well. So there's just no two ways about it. And summits are great list builders. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Now, what I realized is that I can take off, like I can stop my business right now. And what I mean by stop, I could just work for an hour or 2 a day, and I'll make 6 figures, and it will plateau, and I won't grow it. And I'm not happy about it not growing when I'm not away. So I always have to keep pushing, right? Now, I wanted to figure out a way where I don't have to push and shove all the time, when it will grow on its own. And the 2 ways I know how to do that is, number 1, Facebook ads, and which I'm working on. Number 2, affiliates. Because if there's one thing I'm good at is affiliate marketing, like I live off passive income from affiliate marketing. I don't know if people even know this particularly, or even understand what that actually means. So when I worked in a 9-to-5 job, I got paid $3,900 a month, Aussie. And at the end of the month in the bank, that's what I got paid a month, okay? From affiliate marketing, I get paid that much every month before I even start my month, okay? So that's a very good situation to be in. And I do that because of affiliate marketing. So I know how to do affiliate marketing, and I can definitely teach that skill. And also because I had that experience before my business went bust before 2018, I also know a lot of mistakes to avoid and a lot of scams to avoid and stuff like that. And how to spot a red flag with affiliate marketing, what programs are good, which ones are not good, how to really promote it, how to get people to sign up using a link, and things along these lines. So I've got a lot of knowledge in that industry. And I figured if I do a podcast, and it's basically going to be like an audio course, if I could do an audio course dedicated to teaching people how to do affiliate marketing, I'll do it totally for free, give everybody my knowledge on it. I don't care, because I want to teach people how to do affiliate marketing so they can hopefully help me promote and affiliate my membership, basically. So I figured it's a win-win. I will teach everybody for free how to do affiliate marketing, and that will be kind of my funnel toward my own affiliate program as well. So that's kind of what I had in mind. And yeah, so there we go. So you can expect a podcast for the DCT Summit, which will be kind of like speaker announcements and also additional free training. And you'll see the free training is because in the registration page, I promised that you're going to learn certain things in the summit. But the thing is that I'm doing the summit live. So I'm going to do those speakers live. And as much as I love the speakers and I love who I've gotten agreed to come, I think it's going to be amazing conversations. I'm promising you're going to learn certain things in the summit. And I can't promise that with the speakers because I don't know what the interviews are what's going to happen in the interviews. Hopefully we'll cover those things, but I don't know. So I'm going to teach you everything that I promised in the registration page in the podcast summit. So by the time you get to the interviews, that's just a bonus on top. So that's kind of why I decided to do a podcast summit. So there'll be a podcast summit, and then there's going to be an affiliate marketing podcast as well. So, a DCT Summit podcast, and then there's going to be a podcast for affiliate marketing. So that's two things. And again, the reason I like that concept is because I like the concept of a podcast being a start, a change, and a stop. It's not like, oh, I'm starting a podcast and it's going to be a never-ending content hamster wheel. No, there's the exact amount of content that I want to share with you about affiliate marketing. It's not like I'm going to now do a bazillion interviews with other affiliate marketers. It's going to be, okay, here's 5 minutes about how to find a great affiliate program and teach you how to do that. Here's another 5 minutes on which affiliate programs you should avoid. Here's another one on how to get yourself approved to an affiliate program, and so on and so forth. So the name of the podcast, it's going to be Affiliate Marketing with Eran Bucai, basically. It's not available yet. I literally have that. I basically want to record a few episodes before I publish it, and then it'll be available. So that's going to come, and I'll definitely email you the information on that, Cindy. So absolutely. That's definitely coming. And there you go. So I know that the affiliate marketing you're going to love because I actually have all the content already mapped out. Like I literally, let me just give you reality. I mean, because I got a lot of things going on, I haven't had a chance to do it. But all I got to do is I already have all the content mapped out for the affiliate marketing podcast because I got the course mapped out. So I literally just pick a day and just batch content record all the podcast episodes for the affiliate marketing. So I'm excited about that. It's going to be awesome. And thank you, Beth. I appreciate that. And again, 80% commission for the VIP ticket holders. Okay. So, I mean, you can make a decent amount of money. It's $117 per person that you may recommend. And I'm hoping to make a lot of people a lot of money, basically. That's kind of really my hope. So there you go. If anybody has any questions, I welcome any questions. I'd love to know if you got any questions for me. Just to answer Cindy again, name of the podcast, it's going to be DCT Summit Podcast, and then it's going to be Affiliate Marketing with Eran Bucai. So those will be posted very shortly. It will be emailed to you so you can get access to it. So that's definitely coming. If anybody wants to, I'm happy to share. I don't have this. I have the sales pages ready and stuff, and the registration page and stuff like that. If anybody wants to see anything or maybe ask me about my project management or my VAs or how to find VA, I don't care. Whatever questions you got, I'm happy to answer any other questions you have. Feel free to ask me whatever you want. So there you go. And let me just see if there's anything else that I missed. Yeah, I really love this whole feature about showing the comments, actually. Summits are great. I just created one with New Zealand for a client. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, summits are great. They're a lot of work. I mean, they're a lot of work. That's all I know right now. I mean, we'll see if they're great. I'll see how my summit goes. The other thing also I will mention, just now that you brought it up, I will also mention about the summit. One of the reasons I'm also doing a summit myself is because I see a huge potential in the market where there's a lot of people wanting to do a summit, but the tech stuff is quite overwhelming. So I figured out, let me do a summit myself and kind of get the idea of how to do it, and then I'll take it from there. would love to know how to hire capable, trustworthy VAs. Okay, let me answer that question right now. This is going to be really easy training for you. And so let me answer this one. So let me tell you the process of hiring VAs. You're going to want to pay attention to this. This is what I did. When I was away, I went on Upwork and I posted a job and I said, I'm looking for a video editor to create reels for me. And then I said, here's a video. I'm willing to pay I think I said $10 for a reel. I'll give you a test. And if you do a good job, I'll give you more work. I'm looking for one VA to hire full time. And I did that. And I hired 8 different video editors. I gave them all $10 into escrow, maybe $15 or something like that. I gave them all one different reel, one different video. Now, the other thing is that I didn't know what was the process that I want to train them or hire them or process how the workflow works. So I tested different ways. Number one, I gave somebody a YouTube video and I said, take that video and find a piece and make a reel out of it. Another one, I told them, here is a YouTube video, create a short script for me for reel, and then you can give it to me and I'll record an audio for you and make a reel out of that. Another one, I recorded a short video under a minute and I gave it to the raw file. And I tried 5 or 6 different little variations like that. And I tested not only different VAs, but also I tested different modalities of managing them, basically. And then I ended up with 2 VAs that are really good. One of them, I really didn't like I didn't like her reels, okay? But the quality of how she edited, I thought I may not like it for reels, but I think she will do really, really well for YouTube. Because her style of editing, I thought, her style of editing just will do really good on YouTube. And I gave her a test on YouTube and she was freaking amazing. So she's my full-time YouTube video editor. And you will see one of the videos that she did for me. It is really good. So if you want to see it, I'm happy to show you one of them actually. Yeah, if you want to see the video she did for me, she edited the sales page for my VIP ticket. If you want me to show it to you, I'll show it to you at the end. Leave a comment and I'll show it to you. It's a 5 minutes video, but she did such a good job. I mean, just such a good job. So anyway, so that's that. And then the other person who did the reels for me, she did a great job on reels. I tested her on YouTube. I hated her YouTube videos, but she did great on reels. So I've got one for reels, one for YouTube, 2 distinct different skills, 2 distinct different styles of editing. And there you go. So that's how I found them. And it was all on Upwork. With other people on Upwork, 2 of them said they were sick and their laptop broke and their Wi-Fi didn't work and disappeared. Another one needed to get like 6 different corrections and revisions. And even at the end, it was just a terrible reel that he created. Another one did an okay job, but it took him forever to answer. Another one, different things along these lines. So, you can kind of judge when you hire a whole bunch, you can figure it out. And I did the same thing with my graphic designers. About 2-3 months ago, I hired about 10 different graphic designers to create a thumbnail for me. And then I picked one that did a good job. And that's who I have right now. So I've got 2 of them. One is full-time. One of them is part-time. So hire a whole bunch, test them out, and see how you go. When I explained this process to somebody not long ago, they said, oh my God, that sounds like so much work. Could you just do it for me? So somebody actually paid me to go through that process to find a VA for them. So I'm testing out another service, to basically find VAs, like being a VA broker. Anyway, I'm testing stuff out. But that's to answer about how to find capable and trustworthy VAs. So I hope you got value from this. How did you decide on the subject of the summit? It's a great question. So obviously, I'm in the software world and so on, and that's kind of how I decided. And I'll tell you the other thing that I did is I'm doing what I'm doing right now in this particular, in this moment in my business. I know my roadmap and I believe I can document all my knowledge in different mini courses between now and the end of the year. And when that's done, I don't really have that much more left in terms of content creation. I mean, you can always create more content, but also I'm like I said, I'm not trying to put myself on a hamster wheel. I want to get to a finite start, change, stop. And the next game, okay, let's just pretend for a moment that I have no more courses that I want to create. Let's just pretend that I have 3 or 5 tech VAs, tech support members who take care of all my members. And let's pretend that I have VAs who run my entire business, and I've got affiliates who get customers from me, and I've got everything automated. What do I do then? Because I'm not going to go on holiday, because that doesn't work very well with me. I want to start a software company. So I figured, what better way than to find the CEOs of existing software companies who I already love and use, give them exposure, maybe make some money as an affiliate, build those relationships, and then I can get a free coaching call with them, because that's what those conversations are going to be like, So, I'm going to ask them about hiring. How do you find DVAs? How do you manage your people? How much do you pay them? Do you hire from overseas? Do you hire from, do you have a remote team? Do you have local team? Do you have an office? What's your daily routine? What do you spend your day on? Like, all these things I want to know. So it was kind of it was a bit of a half selfish reason why I'm having that particular topic, is because I also want to learn from these people. So anyway, that's just another reason why the subject. And of course, I'm in the tech space, so I want to position myself in the tech space and so on. So hopefully that answers the question, Beth. But that's that one. Cindy, what are you using to broadcast this video? This is Wave.video, which is a competitor to StreamYard now. Wave Video is actually a video editing tool, and they recently released a StreamYard style thing. In some ways, it's actually better. And Cindy, there is 2 tutorials for how to use Wave Video, and I will share it in the members area in one of the courses when I have it ready very soon. They're actually with my video editor right now, so that's coming. Awesome, Elena. Awesome on your doing all the tech. Would love to see the YouTube video. Yes, I will share it very soon. Good strategy. Thank you so much. Cool. Yes, cool. Do you recommend particular people? Yes, I do recommend particular VAs, but my VAs are full. I'm not giving them away right now. I am doing a couple of tests with people at the moment. Yes. But otherwise, my VAs are so flat out that they're with me. So I'm not giving them away unless somebody's paying for it, basically. So we'll see. Do you pay your salaries via or by the job? How do you know how to price them? Great question. Great question. It depends on the VA. It depends on the task, and it depends on. It also depends on how much value they bring to my business. To be honest, like, it depends on the task, right? So if a VA, like for example, the video editor that did my sales video for my summit. That sales video was really good quality, like really good quality. I'll show it to you in a minute. But that video, I paid her double what I paid any other video, or maybe even triple, because I just know that video is going to bring me so much more value. So it really does depend. With my video editors, I pay them per video, because I don't want to. I don't want to pay them for their time, basically. Like, I want a result with that particular task. So I pay them per video. With my graphic designer, I do pay him by the hour. However, I also have him keep track of what he gets done, like how long each tasks take. So I know kind of what I pay for each task. So I kind of pay him. It's a bit of a hybrid, but I pay him by the hour. My tech support coach, I pay him also by the hour. But with my tech support coach, there is a specific task that I'm teaching him how to do, which is build people's websites. And I told him, once you can do that for my clients, I can give you a pay rise and increase your pay, because that's just going to be way more valuable. So I have a bit of a process with my VAs. Number one, they start low, then I increase as their value increases as well. And once they do a good job and I know I want to keep them, I also ask them, like, what is their goals, right? Because you'll find that with virtual assistants, depending on where they are in the world and what their life scenario is and stuff like that, I just get to know them personally. Like, who are they? Do they have kids? Do they have family? Are they supporting a family? Are they young? Are they older? Are they single, married? What's their personal goals, financial goals? What are they looking in an employer? Do they have other clients? How many hours do they want to spend a week to work? Things along these lines. And then based on that, I kind of decide also like what's the compensation going to be? Because if I have somebody that I'm spending so much time to work with them and train them and get them to get to know me and what I do and what I like, I don't want to do that with many people. I want to do it with select people, and I want to keep them for as long as possible, because it's a lot of work to do that. So the compensation really depends also on their personal goals, to be honest. So that's kind of the answer to that. And yeah, there you go. So and what else can I say about that? Yeah, I feel that giving a number like, oh, I'm paying them X amount of dollars per hour, I feel that's misleading, because I can pay somebody $4 or $40, and let me tell you, you get different value, right? So it doesn't really matter if I'm paying somebody X amount of dollars per hour or a higher amount, because it really does vary on the value you get, right? So I can tell you, I had, like, for example, a client probably about 6 months ago, and she paid her virtual assistant $4 an hour, right? $4 an hour, but nothing got done, right? So what's the point? You know what I mean? And that VA spent 20 hours on a task that should have taken 2 hours. So then they paid me $500, but I got it done in 2 hours. So, it's more about value versus price. So I'm worried about giving exact numbers because it can be misleading. So private members in my membership, I will probably want to give you more context and stuff like that on the exact numbers, so you can actually know details. But as a generic answer, I feel that's as much as I can give without making it out of context. So I hope that was helpful. You are welcome, Cindy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks, stranger. I don't know who that is, but the reason I'm not seeing that is because you need to approve on Facebook that you are authorizing this app. I don't know exactly how to do that, but there you go. So that's that. Cool. I think that's pretty much all the questions we have. So thank you so much. Let me show you this video if you're interested. Let me just open it up now. See if I can show it. Hang on. Share a video. Oops. Share a screen. Share a window. Hi, Christine. Thanks a lot for joining. Okay, you ready for the video? Let me just make sure you can hear it. Hey, it's Eran here. Thank you so much for signing up for the DCT.com Troops Virtual Summit. Really appreciate and looking forward to seeing you in this event with all the speakers and so on. Now, traditionally, when somebody signs up for a virtual summit, in case this is not your first one or is your first one, traditionally, there is always a VIP ticket upsell. And that VIP ticket upsell basically means that the actual event is going to be live, and you'll have access to 24 hours, and then it's gone. And you have to basically pay for the replays. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to give you this summit totally for free and give it to you in whatever modalities and ways of learning. There is for you. So when you sign up for the summit, you're going to get the live, you're going to get the replays. The replays will also be summarized into a PDF summary. So if you want to browse through and see what the topics were, what we discussed, you can do that as well. Additionally, I have a virtual assistant who will watch the interviews and will create chapters. So you can refer to specific parts of an interview if you so choose. And there is going to be a podcast turned into from these VIP summits. So you can actually get access to all the interviews on the go as an audio format. And on top of it all, there is going to be a transcript of every single speaker, so you can refer to it as well if you so choose to refer to it. So you'll be able to watch, read, listen, and search. All of that is going to be completely for free. If you want to contribute to, the fact that this was all put together and you want to help contribute to that, you can do a little contribution, pay what you want if you so choose, totally optional. Now, the VIP ticket that I do want to share with you as an option for you to sign up for is going to include 7 different mini courses that are going to give you a very specific result in a single day. An example of one of the courses is landing page in a day. We can set up your landing page in a single day. Lead magnet in a day, setting up your lead magnet in a single day. Email sequence in a day, 5 emails automated that are written, and you can get it done in literally an hour. There's also going to be a thank you page in a day. And the thank you page in a day course is actually going to give you some really simple hacks to set up a thank you page that not only nurtures a relationship with your new subscriber, but also helps to convert them into a buyer and also help get additional leads from the thank you page and basically build a bit of a circle of lead generation as well. And there's going to be a couple other courses as well, such as text automations in a day, pre-links in a day, which are 2 topics which I guarantee you, until you see it in your own eyes, you don't even realize how much you have missed having those in your life. So this is something that will all be explained in those courses. Now, these courses aren't just some random chosen courses. These are specifically aligned with the individual speakers, because to set up these things, there is going to be different software tools which you may need access to, some of them free, some of them paid, and these software tools are in alignment with these courses as well. So this is all going to be included, and this is what you're going to get as part of the VIP ticket holders. That's totally optional if you so choose to get access to all these courses. When we start the summit, the price of the VIP ticket to get access to all these courses will double. So right now on this page where you're watching this right now, it's $147. And if you want to wait it out, that's okay too. You'll still be able to buy the ticket, but it will be $297 once the summit starts. So this is your chance to get it at 50% off. Get it right now and so on. There is going to be some additional bonuses, all will be explained below with more detail. Number 1, my Amazon book on email marketing. You'll get access to that plus additional bonuses that come with this particular book. You'll also get a one-on-one Zoom call with my virtual assistant support team. So I have a support team, and they help my members on Zoom when they have tech struggles. I'm going to give you a free one-on-one call with one of my team members for half an hour to get help with whatever tech struggles you might have. That's also included in the VIP ticket. And finally, there is going to be an after party for all VIP ticket holders as well. I have a world-class magician going to do a magic show, and you'll be able to not only come yourself, but invite a spouse, parent, grandparent, kids, grandkids, aunties, nephews, whatever. It is a family-friendly magic show. It's going to be lots of fun. I already did it in Christmas last year for all my DCT members in my tech support membership, and it was heaps of fun. We got people's grandchildren and grandparents, and it was just awesome. So we had whole families attend on Zoom, and it was great fun. It's very engaging, very interactive as well. So that's going to be an after party for VIP ticket holders. And the last thing I wanted to add is, of course, you'll be able to get access to the affiliate to help promote the summit if you so choose. And you can earn 40% commission on VIP ticket sales if you are an affiliate. You'll get an email with all the details on that. But if you are a VIP ticket holder, I will double your commission. So you won't earn just 40%, you'll earn 80%. And that is going to be only for those who are VIP ticket holders. So that's the value of being a VIP ticket holder. You get double the affiliate commission, you get access to 7 high quality, easy to consume, and easy to implement courses. You'll get access to the after party, and so on and so forth. So if that's of interest to you, I'd love you to join me in this summit and be a VIP member, and I look forward to seeing you. If you're interested, click the link below and sign up, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers. So there you go. That was edited not by me. I cannot edit this quality. So that was edited by my video editor. So she did a great job, and that's the sales page for the VIP upsell. So there you go. Hopefully you like this video. Yeah, I'm very happy with it, and you know, it's really interesting being able to hiring people who are just more talented than you, and it's just great, honestly, because I don't want to have to learn to do this quality. You know what I mean? So it's really good, and so on. To answer a couple of questions here, Kristen, what software I'm using? So this is I'm using this wave.video. So that's the software I'm using. And no, so this is not on YouTube, this video. Well, the live stream I'm doing right now is on YouTube, but the video I just showed you, that's on the sales page that is part of the summit. So that's coming. If you want, I'll do a little behind the scene as well, if you want. I actually forgot to mention a couple of things. I totally forgot to mention a couple of things. I also have a little giveaway that I'm doing as part of the summit, just as a by-the-by, in case you care. I don't even know if people care or not, but I'm doing a giveaway anyway. And yeah, let me show you 2 things now. Just want to make sure you can hear me. Can you still hear me? If you can just leave a little comment for me, tell me you can hear me still. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. I think you can. So this is the registration page for the summit. This will be posted in the next day or so. Basically, the speakers, you can see the speakers, not telling you who they are yet. A little about me. You click on this, takes you back up to register. This is the VIP upsell page. Let me just refresh it. Okay, perfect. So let me show you that page. This is the VIP upsell. This is the video that you just saw. Everything you get as a VIP. Short snippet of the bonuses and the courses and what you get from it. An explainer about each of the courses. So DCT partner program, landing page in a day, thank you page in a day, lead magnet in a day, flip ebook in a day, pretty links in a day, email sequence in a day, text automations in a day. Bonuses. Testimonials. I'm doing a 30-day money back as well. If somebody wants to get a refund 30 days later, I don't care. No worries. It's all good. I'm pretty confident that this is a really good value. So I decided, you know what? I'll make it so like no risk that it's crazy, right? Everything you get, this is the price. Frequently asked questions. Yeah, so anyway, they'll be all available. There is also a question here, which is important. If I upgrade to a VIP, do I really get 80%? Yes, but this will apply only to sales that you generated after you upgraded to VIP. So what I mean by that is if you, for example, let's just pretend for a moment that you decide, you know what, I want to affiliate the summit, and then you're going to promote it for the next month, and then you make some sales. I will pay 40% commission on those sales. I'm not paying 80. If you upgrade later, that's okay. I'll pay you anything after your upgrade, but not before, basically. So it's kind of to incentivize people to sign up early. That's kind of the goal. Yeah, so that's kind of how that works. But yeah, 80%, I mean, you know, I'm trying to make it really easy for people to do. And yeah, so there you go. I don't have anything else really. That's pretty much what I wanted to cover. I did say, I said I'm doing a giveaway. I don't know if anybody cares, but I'm doing a giveaway. Let me just share my screen again. I'm doing a giveaway. So number one is a little game. I'm going to basically give you $250 if you can guess how many registrations there are going to be. So all you got to do, and this is going to be available once after you enter, all you got to do is guess how many registrations there are going to be, basically. So, and if you guess it right and you're the one that guesses the most, then I will literally pay you $250 for pretty much nothing, just for guessing. And then I got a giveaway as well, which is also going to be live very soon. And yes, that's the giveaway. Yeah, so that's the same thing. And I don't remember what I said on the giveaway. You'll have to excuse me. I actually don't remember what it was, but I think I said on the giveaway that I'll pay $100 after each session. At the end of each session live, I'll just pick one person who is entered the giveaway, and I'll just PayPal you $100 basically. So I'm doing $1,000 in cash prizes just for registering for the summit, pretty much, and for no other. I'm literally just like, okay, here's some money. And you know what? Let me bring up something that I think might be. Cindy brought up something earlier. Let me just explain something. This is what she said. You are so generous. I do appreciate that, Cindy. But let me tell you something also about that aspect of giving money away and the affiliate commission and stuff like that. I'm paying Facebook, right? I'm paying Facebook to do marketing for me, basically, right now. I'm paying Facebook whatever, $1,000 a month or whatever. And don't get me wrong, I'm all good about paying for Facebook and making Mark Zuckerberg richer, but I'd rather pay you, right? So I figured if I can give you some reasons to help me promote it and help me get people to the summit, I'd much prefer to pay you a commission or, do a giveaway and give people money, because I would prefer to pay you versus Mark Zuckerberg. That's just the way it is, right? So that's also why I'm doing such like big commissions and giveaway and stuff like that. So again, if I make $0 from the whole summit, couldn't care less. I'm all good. I'm fine. I just want to reach as many people as possible. So there you go. That's my little spiel for today. Really appreciate you tuning in. I didn't expect this to be an hour, to be honest, but there you go. Yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. I'll keep an eye out on the replay. If you're watching a replay, I'll definitely be answering any other questions you have. And stay tuned for my email in the next, let's say, 3 days or so, where I will publish the registration page. If you want to go and register for the affiliate program right now, you can. You just go to eran.link/JV. Let me just see if I can create something. eran.link/JV. Tell me if you can see that. There you go. If you go to this link, this is where you go to sign up for the affiliate program if you want to check it out. And yeah, so that's that. And then the link to register for the summit, I will let you know very soon. Yes, that's coming. Cool. All righty. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll wrap it up here. And yeah, thanks a lot.